Hello everyone and welcome back to more Plutocracy with me, Mahogany Madness. We are back with Jerome Mahogany, our fantastic gentleman over here, who is worth a lot of money. I do not know if he is the richest man in the world, but he is getting up there. Let's go here. Clear all of that. I mean, he is definitely getting up there. There we are. And there's our opponent. So we have very solidly overtaken him now. 30 million against 8 million. So that is great news. In the last episode, we started the process of setting up subsidiaries. Other things we did was buy in heavily here. Yes, we bought 2 companies here. One of which, not very profitable. I've just noticed. Why is it not profitable? Great question. So we will work on improving that. But more importantly, we're going to continue our Nebraska expansion. And the other one I want to focus on was the thumbnail of last time. Davy Sink. Over here. No, here. I think. He owns quite a lot of it. And, you know, I can't buy him out. But what I could do is just continue buying stuff for this company. I'm just aware that I'm annoyed that he gets the dividends. We will think long and hard about that. But first I want to see who I've won over. Because this guy failed me a lot last episode. This episode, he will not. It does not tell me her name. I know she was somewhere in Nebraska. I feel like she was one of these companies, because these companies were the ones I was buying into. Clearly not that one. Can I... A spiritual guide there. This one. Okay, let's see if I can just straight up buy her out. Because if I can, that's going to make this first quarter really easy. And I hope you're all doing well and enjoying the other series on this channel. We've got some more stuff going on than we used to have, but, you know, I will see whether I keep the second series going for an indefinite period. But I'm enjoying Supermarket Simulator, so I will have to properly look into it and think about what my next steps are. More importantly, let's buy up to 30%. I don't mind that. The thing is, if I can buy over 50%, I can force a takeover. I'm going to annoy her, and it's going to be annoying for everyone because I've only just swayed her. But I'm also not willing to pay that much. Oh, come. Might not? No, it will. Okay. So let me start thinking. Nelson's deal I just took over. But Sydney's wheel, which is this one, is the one I have to win over. Not win over, take over. How am I going to take it over? That is the question. The other one is this one, where there are a lot of people, to be fair. But I will take over this one personally and then agree just to a merger. And he didn't want to. Him. He does. Let's buy him out then. I'm getting to the stage in this game where we are just sort of skyrocketing. Let's face it, we have a lot of money. And every quarter we gain even more money. And the fact that I can just sign deals like this without really thinking about how much I'm paying is a major advantage. This guy I'm not going to be able to buy out this quarter, but I might with that. I might even more with that. Go on, Seth. Come all the way. No, okay. Sign that. It's still not all of it, but it's a solid chunk. What's this? Now is not the time for active production. The number of workers should be reduced. No. Yep, that was the first vote that I've actually noticed here, and that might be just me being incredibly bad at noticing. Or it could just be that they aren't popping up because I don't have my business, my sort of NCOs. No, that's other things. My CEOs are not that keen to get involved. And I'm just thinking, I need to buy them out for probably 25% is what I need to buy them out for. So let's spiritual guide her. And then if I buy her out, I can approve the takeover, which means I can leave this one just making money. Let's drop that all the way. The reserves will now just keep on going up. This is quite a good company in terms of profitability. Let's go in and just buy it all. Or not buy it all. I want to buy just under a majority. It's his company, Alex Hughes, the Hughes brothers. But he does not want it. Okay. I mean, that was all I wanted to buy, was just that little bit. Because buying in here is so much more important to me. 50.1%. It's enough to allow me to do the takeover. I'd rather he comes all the way down there. Like, considerably rather. Because that's a lot of money. Let's not... Okay, I'm going to risk annoying him. 70%. Roll the dice. Always roll a 7. Like, if you were told 7 times out of 10 you were going to win something, I feel like I would take that deal. Okay. Do I can't buy him out. He hates me. There's not really many great subsidiary companies in that state. I don't have something here. Do I have a great subsidiary offer here? I already own all of that. That's too small. This is a good option. Let me... 202. These... First things first, for the company, let's just buy out this guy. Because this guy wants to be bought out. There we go. Straight up sign that over. Get my reputation back up. And the reason I'm buying in here is the dividends. It's purely the dividends. I want all of the dividends. Because those dividends are then going straight into that company and just increasing the reserves of the company. The other thing I could do is it would make more sense than doing all of this myself. You know what? Let's go in. Let's go to this one, right? And we're going to issue shares. And I need to figure out if I do that and buy it all, it instantly flies up. Capitalization goes up. Value of the company goes up. In terms of it, all round just a great deal. Next things next. Let's go to Nelson Steel, which I own in its entirety, because I'm great. And let's see, statistics, dividends is low, reserves are huge. Let's go in and just continue the expansion. We're almost there. Not making a trust. Trusts in this game just annoy me. Accompany the inspectors. Simmons Coal in Texas. No. Thank you. But I do still need to buy in here. I'm going to do the rest of this for the company. And then I'll do everything else myself when I get the opportunity. Let's compromise. I really do enjoy this game though, because I do think it adds a really good spice of... A lot of these companies, they wouldn't want to deal with you. I do wonder, if I go to merger, merge that with, say, this. Can I... No, I can't. Can I not sway people over? So I do just legitimately need to take over the percentage share in all of these companies. This one I'm just going to, again, for myself, buy in. They're not a very big company. That's the thing that's massively shooting me. But not that annoyed, because they are upcoming. An upcoming company is pretty valuable. There you go. Ooh, Vector Inc. Is that the biggest? Yeah, it is. We are climbing up. So what I'm doing currently is I'm having this guy spend all of their money on expansion. Because then when they are absorbed by my Nebraska deal, I will have more employees. And having more employees means I have more options. Which is just intrinsically a good thing for everyone involved. So let's buy her out. Let's do a little compromise, a little deal. Let's straight up just buy her out. Fantastic. Which gives us the 50% we need to go here. And I want to do with this one, takeover. Okay, so now I have my target. I think it makes sense. Because this guy's going down, this guy's going up. If I bomb this company, can I? No, because some of it's held by... okay. Let's just have it continue expanding. I need to get that reserves down is really what I'm trying to do. Rest of my money. Do I buy in? Looks like more dodgy people. Nebraska. Nebraska oil doing it is quite annoying. Because I have high dividends here, which means it does actually take a blow when I don't, because they aren't putting a lot into their own coffers. At least they're not putting 6 million in their own coffers. Is there a election that I can do? No. Okay, now that I've brought this, let's go across to Colorado. Is this the Mid-East, Midwest, Mid-States? Whatever it is, this is where I'm planning on getting very heavily involved. Let's buy this for myself. In its entire... Come on. Come all the way down. All the way. No. All the way. Tyler. No. Okay. 43%. Suppose that's good enough. And I can do that, which gets my reputation back up. Also gives me the power to go in and do another one. It does not give me the power to do that. Somehow I bought him out for pretty much every penny that was in my bank account. But we can do this. We can do this. She still wants to be bought out. The strike is still ongoing. Like, she's in a rough spot. See, nowadays when I see a company on strike, I'm just like, this is an opportunity. Sometimes it goes bankrupt and it goes really badly. Other times it doesn't, which is good. We're in the top 10 most wealthy people in the country. So let's finish this off. Come on. You sell all of your shares to me. Oh, my man. Told you, it's all about Tyler's. Let's sign this off. And then finally, the final man, Roberto. Or Robert. Yeah, he's determined to be a dick. And quite a big one by the looks of it. There we go. Let's just sign that. And gives us complete control. Bump that all the way up. Reserves are fine, so I might just let them continue striking. More importantly. State contracts is just good. But it means I need to win a governor over. Winning a governor over is easier said than done. This company can expand as much as they want. I don't really know why I came to Colorado. It's not like I actually intended to. I suppose I just kind of wanted to do that. Yeah, because they're a really not profitable business. And that one doesn't even want to talk to me. Again, not really any profitable businesses here. Let's stop off in Nebraska on my tour. New Jersey. I'm sorry, but you can't just threaten me. That was completely unreasonable of them, if you ask me. Completely unreasonable. I was trying my hardest to be a straight up and solid guy, and they wouldn't let me. The fact of the matter is, it's just good for me to keep on investing my money here. Let's untick that. I didn't realise they were still expanding. Oh no, this is Nelson Steel. That's fine, you are meant to. I just put all of my money into the wrong one. This is the one. Which is very awkward, because now I'm having to put 15 million in, which is actually absolutely fine. Because I'm hoping that might be enough for the takeover. Indeed it is. Safety will skyrocket. It's just good for everything, really. I will be the CEO. Bam! Bam, bam, and bam. Oh, and they continued the expansion. That is an interesting one. Did not realise they would do that. They've got the reserves from the other company, I assume. Let's bump this all the way back up. And then this. I'll bump it up a bit, just keep it nice and stable. I've just noticed that there are stocks on the market. Did I also take over the one that I own in its entirety? Because I have an awful feeling that I did. And if I did do that, I have just literally bought myself out of owning my own company. Which is problematic. Especially with this, because let's face it, I'm accompanying a lot of inspectors currently. Especially in Texas. And Nebraska, but I suppose that is where both my main businesses are. Am I still buying lots? 10% left. Oh, end of the month. I'm concerned that if this does become a really profitable business, according to the game, which it hasn't. Okay, we're good. 19.4 is a number to be afraid of. Another inspector, Rhode Island. I'm accompanying people all over, really. Yeah, Davies Inc. I don't mind. Do I hire additional security? Probably. No, let's use the goon. 100%. Yes, thank you. The bandits are defending me from the bandits. Let me just check. Yeah, he's not making moves, so I'm still fine. I did quite literally buy out the only one that I have controlling Sharon. Huh. That is quite a play. Okay. I just want to own all of my own company. There we go. Let's go in here. More cigars. We've almost completed. Once we complete an entire set, that's roughly when I stop, because there is an achievement, or not an achievement, a star for it. So I'm getting there on most of these. Okay. How much is in the reserves now? 25 million. How much did I need to be in the reserves for my takeover? Merger. That one. Takeover. Yeah, tough luck, boys. Okay. Fantastic. Why have shares gone on the market again? Oh, is this the final one? The taste of plutocracy. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Sort out grants. This does mean there are only 2 companies left in this state that produce steel. This being the other one. No, I'm insisting. I'm still going to insist. Oh, it's the same Tyler that I was cheering for earlier. And he's been a dick. I'm just going to buy him out. Because I want the shares. Because with those shares, I can do a takeover. Using Nebraska Steel. How much is in the reserves? Not enough. So, yeah, I need more money. Considerably more money. Company expansion. I don't think it's worth it currently. It is skyrocketing though, off to Virginia. Now, maybe I do a play where I ruin the value of some of the other companies up here in Nebraska. If I cause them to strike and then literally the month after I cause major problems for them. It would be pretty good. I'm just going to roll the comp. How much do I have in the company? Enough. That's fine. I'm going to really annoy him using the company and then not be able to swoop in on my own. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm going to do. For myself. Thank you. Nathan Johnson. You, sir, are a businessman. Noah Johnson. Read the name completely wrong. Either way, let's finish buying out his colleagues. Thank you very much. Tyler. Who is another Tyler? And to think my heart was shattered once by the other one. How will I ever go on without my Tylers? Keep on going down, Tyler Scott. Oh, you've redeemed it. Thank you very much, sir. A nice way. This is going all the way. I don't know why you're downvoting that. Reserves are up. Management. Bam, bam, continue. Good, good. Let's buy Jan Vermeer, girl with Perering. Bam. Okay, how much is in reserves? Enough is the answer. For the grand takeover of the final company messing with me in this state. Takeover. Bam. I could sway people, but why on earth would I? It is back to being my company, almost. I have to still buy all my other shares. Because why wouldn't I? It's only my company. There we go. But now that it's mine again, as it always was meant to be, Jeremiah Wood. Oh no, it was Olivia Cooper. Now I did not expect. I own one of the only companies doing that in the state. So next up, this. Do I think I can... No, I can't because I need him on side. I don't have any more of them. Screw it, let's threaten the guy. I'm not going to go out of business. I'm sorry, Sebastian Diaz. But it matters too much for me. And I'm here to take over the state, pretty much. Especially now that he's doing really well. What else can I do with this money? I could build a museum. Yeah, I could build a museum. Satisfaction, growth, education. Let's go with finance a church, finance one of those. Okay, I finance with a bunch of things, so they'll like me even more, hopefully. I only have 3 things left to finance. Goon, you'll be saving me if you actually pulled off. Nope. At least he didn't land in red, which means I can still use him. When's the election? Soon. Next quarter, in fact. I think I sponsor someone is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I take over the governorship for myself. Now if I sponsor both, it strongly improves my chance of winning. And the prosecutor, I feel like it makes sense to, again, sponsor both. Great. Okay, next up, because if these ones are running, do you know what that might mean? Other ones are running. If other ones are running, then go to only available. Let's see. Ooh, that's a lot of money for a state that I don't own a lot in. Kentucky, Rhode Island. Kentucky, Rhode Island. I'm kind of willing is the thing. The thing is, this guy, his ambition, wouldn't make him actually that loyal to me. He's already in with a pretty phenomenal chance of winning. Let's just make this race more interesting. I'm taking that back. No. Let's just do that. Sure. Get Larry. I'm keen to take over the governorship of this state, because then I can get government grants for my companies. But to do so, let's assume this guy wins, and let's spiritual guide. Let's make him like me more. Oh, let's buy this, because I have the money. If you have the money, you just buy stuff. This company is getting there. What am I thinking? I'm thinking you should still be expanding. Yeah, no metallurgical companies anymore. There's no point getting a loan. There's no point getting CEO. Just doing quite well, if you ask me. I don't know why I'm focusing on that. Really, I should be focusing on productivity, which is this one, or this one, or this one. Yeah. Let's start there. Start there? No, start. That drops by 3, that drops by 10. So yeah, definitely start there. Now, King Inc. He's quite a reputable guy is the thing. Let's hold out for the Cardinal. I'm very glad that he landed in that middle area. If he hadn't, it would have been very annoying for me. It's getting to the point where I should just let the fines go through, because it's getting very frustrating. Okay. I'm 50k off this company being the biggest company. And if I go in and I do this, or all of it, have I got the biggest company? Yes, Nebraska Steel. Do you know what I should probably do? I should go in now and start getting dividends from them. Oh, nothing better than a good cup of tea. So let's bump this up to 50%. Because they pretty much have the money now for me to go into any company I want. Like this one. Do a deal for the company, and they will buy a whole load in Vector Ink. Let's insist. He owns enough that I can do this. Compromise. You know, let's sweeten the deal. You know how I work. I'm just sign it. 22% in a huge business. And this is working well. I'd rather not Texas bank striking. Oh, you dishing machine. I don't know why I went dishing machine. Not much to dish in Texas. Really. I'd rather you all just do sponsorship, if I'm being honest. But none of you guys want sponsorship. You want money. You're very greedy people. Like, you want 2 million. I will quite literally chase that guy down if he doesn't pay. I feel like that has to be specified now. Ah, and it just annoys him more. To be fair, I've never used a Cardinal when someone already has a positive opinion of me. I literally only ever use him when they already dislike me. But, I mean, we have taken over Nebraska. Are there any other challenges that we want to complete before the end of the series? I mean, let's face it. Person search. Who is the wealthiest man in America? It is not an episode to get there. I might take over and be the most reputable and just show off some of the things you can do when you have governors who like you and prosecutors who like you. These two will never like me, but you know, I could make him like me. Not really. I'm not really fussed about improving his reputation. Intimidation is just not the valid option here. So, but we'll do one more episode where I show off that, and then we will end the series, and then open to suggestions of games or other series you would like to see. Like I said, I'm open to doing an easier one, but from the very beginning. Because with that, I would be able to show you actual negotiations where you're getting better deals. So, I hope you're enjoying. If you have, don't forget to like and subscribe, and suggest other games. Another game I've got sitting around is Plutocracy, which is a card-based game. So, if you'd like to see that, do let me know. But in the rest of the time, have a lovely rest of your week. Thank you, and goodbye.